Oh god.
Hello, and you are listening to Profoundradio. We have a nice, awesome new intro, and I hope you all really like it. And today we have a super special edition for you, because we have Jen there, the writer of Out of the Deep. Just say hello, Jen.
Hi.
And obviously,
hello.
Yeah, we're all a little bit nervous, and we have our usual suspects there. Good old Satan, and
good old me, Silven.
Satan. So yeah, we're all here today. We have a lovely special coming up for you, and we are going to do this first. So I do believe, because Silven and Shannon haven't done their reading, so.
We're slackers. I tried, but it's so long, but it's amazing. Yeah, it really is. Like, from what I've read, it's really awesome.
Yeah, so, oh, hang on, sorry. Oh, gosh, this doesn't work sometimes. So, yes. Oh, I'm having such a fight today. This is not going well. Yeah, so we shall launch straight into our little Out of the Deep interview. And first, first, I would just like to say how amazing Out of the Deep is, and so many people agree with me.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, take
it's amazing. Yeah. It's totally amazing.
Yeah, take the praise. So, I literally just read your latest chapter this morning, and
oh, the one from Thursday.
Yeah, the one where they're getting him ready for the meal, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's not fair. So. Oh,
I know. I get frequently upset with the characters when they do things I'm not expecting.
Yeah, you just sort of like... I see your post, just sort of like, oh, Castiel, stop doing it! I mean, I do... Can I predict...
I know!
Can I predict what might be happening in the next chapter? Well, I see a possible electrocution coming. Because... Yeah.
I honestly don't know, but I feel like one might happen, like Dean's gonna freak out, and then Lilith will be pissed at him, so she'll shock Cass, and I don't know.
See, I have a different theory, because I was thinking, right, she's gonna teach him table manners, and he's gonna have to use a fork, and he can't really use a fork.
It'll be like holding a pen. It's gonna hurt the webbing, but he can tough it out.
You think he's going to be fine?
He's a big boy.
He's not going to be he's not going to be electrocuted because he can't hold a fork, then.
No, she'll just get like irritated or maybe find it amusing.
Oh god, this is.
I kind of want to put in a dingle hopper joke, but.
How do you put up with torturing them every week? Like, I don't know how you do it. It's like. We go in.
Honestly, I'm not really there when I write it. Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. Every week I go in and I'm like, oh wow, this week we're gonna get smut or something. It's like, this is the week. I can feel it in my bones. And then no, he just gets electrocuted.
Oh my god! I haven't gotten to that part yet. That sounds terrifying. It makes me scared. Yes, same, Shannon.
Oh my god. Yeah, someone just said that Cass or Dean should stab Lilith with a fork, and I am quite in agreement there, by the way.
Dean might make an attempt, who knows?
Oh, that'd be fantastic. That'd be amazing. But, oh no, I hated Lilith anyway in the show, and you have made me hate her a good 100 times more. I mean, what made you sort of... why is she so evil? Even more evil than ever.
I have no idea. She just turned out that way. I just made her really, like, selfish and unpredictable, I guess, and that makes people hate her.
Yeah.
A lot.
I mean, did you draw, like, any inspiration from anywhere? Like, or did it just, like, one day, oh wow, I'm gonna write a mermaid story?
I actually can't even remember how it started. I remember being in Edmonton for the Edmonton Expo and visiting a friend and writing the chapter, like chapter 1, and telling her about it. I have no idea how it started. I was just like, Cass is a mermaid, that'll be awesome.
But I mean, you've done
I really want to write that.
Yeah, I mean, you've done it quite well, because it's the parallels are fantastic. I mean, one of the things I really, really enjoyed about it was, obviously, you've got his sort of warrior parallel, and I mean, are we going to see God? You know, is Chuck going to be a mermaid? That'd be cool. Should do that.
Chuck is not going to be a mermaid as a human, but
that's not
God would technically have been Cass's dad that died earlier before the story even started.
Oh,
Want to be technical?
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd have been an awesome mermaid, though. He'd have been like really
Chuck is a mermaid. Oh my god.
I know.
Really stressful mermaid that hits people's pictures.
He'd just be slobbing around on the floor, just.
I would be like this really geeky mermaid, maybe with some kind of, I don't know what mermaid would have instead of alcoholism, but something similar.
Yeah,
that's what I'm just thinking about right now. I'm like, what could they possibly get drunk?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
God.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Like, maybe they make something out of shells, or like clam juice. Maybe it's clam juice.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, maybe you should maybe clam juice should be the alcohol for mermaids. That'd be pretty cool. You need to come up with something though. You need to come up with something. That'd be so cool. So.
Yeah, and can I just say that, from what I've read so far, the visuals are absolutely stunning. I'm loving the design for all the mermen. It's just amazing. Because, like, I'm an art student, and when I read, I usually imagine stuff. Like, the scenes in my head as pictures, usually, and from that standpoint, your writing is just completely stunning.
Yeah. Can you hear us alright, Jen?
I think she's got an error with the call.
Oh, she. Oh, I'll have a look.
Oh dear.
It
wouldn't be Profoundradio without lots of technical errors.
It would not be Profoundradio without something screwing up. Oh, you can hear us. You there? You there?
Yep,
okay.
I'm back.
You're back.
I don't know what happened. Something happened.
Okay. Somebody said they should have, like, jellyfish goo as alcohol.
Oh God.
I know. We need to solve this. We need to solve the mermaid alcohol situation.
How? I don't know, fermented jellyfish jelly.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that they do have like warmth from where they forge their weapons, right? So they should be able to like ferment stuff using that warmth.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah, they should be able to ferment things, but no. So anyway, do we have any other spoilers for what we've got coming up, or do you have absolutely no clue what's going to happen next? Oh, we lost
the next few chapters, because this is kind of like where. Oh, did we lose me?
No,
Can you hear me?
You're there.
Yeah.
No, I'm here. Okay.
Yeah, you're here.
Book 1 was kind of like chapters 1 through 12. And then kind of in book 2, and I'm thinking of like a book 3 afterwards. And book 2 is coming to a close really soon with a great big change. A really, really big change. And aside from me, knows exactly what's happening.
That's horrible.
Oh my god, I haven't even read that and I'm already scared.
It's not as bad as everyone will probably think it's going to be, because I'm going to tease you all mercilessly through the status updates while I'm writing it. But probably most of you will go, yeah! Yes!
No. I think I'm going to sit here going, no!
Probably that too, but a whole bunch of new characters are going to be introduced, and I'm rather happy to bring them in.
Oh, that sounds promising, yeah.
Yeah, I like when new characters pop up in fanfic.
I'm here. I mean, hey, we've got quite a lot of talk about sort of who the mystery texter is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm keeping them
You're keeping them mysterious.
Mysterious, but I've gotten a lot of like, oh my god, is it Charlie? Maybe it's Chuck. Maybe it's
Joe. I've heard Joe.
That other technical guy from season 7.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
Frank.
heard Joe too.
Yeah,
Frank.
Frank.
And I'm like, I'm not telling anyone.
That's just horrible. Oh god, no.
I don't even know if... No.
Oh my god, my internet is terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just gonna try and sort this out.
Oh, that's okay. Pufferfish stew might kill someone.
Yeah, just aren't they meant to be like really, really poisonous?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a really interesting subversive parallel, you know. Our alcohol isn't exactly, not poisonous either.
Oh, gosh. Oh my god. My internet is terrible. I apologise to everyone now. It's just... Obviously, it would not be Profoundradio without some major screw-up in some... It's like, the intro went really well. Like, the intro, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to screw up the intro. And that went well. And now everything else is cocking up. Sometimes I hate my life. Oh, but yeah, it's just... Anyway, going back to Out of the Deep, I just also really wanted to compliment you on the realistic elements of it. Like, you know, going through his anatomy, what he can eat, and how that upsets his stomach, and you leave nothing to the imagination. And I think that's cool, yeah.
Thanks. I have to thank Kate, Miss Merkitten. I have to really thank her, because every time I have like an anatomy problem or a question, I go straight to her and we have a discussion, and it really, because she's the artist and she's the one who draws what they're supposed to look like and everything, and I'd be lost without my Kate.
Yeah, she does amazing work. I mean, I love her artwork, so I'm just going to praise her up here. Her artwork is fantastic. I do believe it's some of her artwork we've got on the preview screen there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
No, that's Seraph Lemonade. That's someone else.
Oh yes, that's Seraph. Yeah.
That's also awesome art too.
That's the one you've got framed. You got it on the wall, haven't you?
I think Caleb.
The one that I have is the icon picture.
Yes.
It's the icon picture. The angsty cuddles. That's what I have on the wall right now.
Let me see if I'm just going to go on a little hunt for. I'm going to find some of Kate's pictures. But yeah, people are asking you to please kill off some of Lilith's helpers. So I think that.
All of Kate's pictures.
Yeah, they're all on the fan art.
Oh, you want me to kill off Lilith's helpers?
Yeah, like Alistair. Although I do love your Alistair. I do.
I really liked Alistair. Originally, when I started writing it, it was actually going to be Zachariah, and then I realized, wait, Zachariah is an angel, and all the angels are mermaids, so it can't be Zachariah.
Yeah.
So I made it Alistair, and I really like Alistair. So.
Yeah, he's cool, but I mean, how many times has his nose been broken now?
Twice.
So
Dean broke it when they broke his arm. Well, he re-broke it, and Cass broke it. And I don't know what's happened to Gordon. He's kind of like in limbo.
He's sort of dropped off. Maybe he's wandering around somewhere. Maybe he fell in the water. One can.
Well, I know that Cass hurt his mind before he first got electrocuted. So maybe Gordon's having like some really bad headaches and memory constantly. So Gordon might be out of the picture entirely until the big boom.
Cool. That'll be. And then he's going to come back and he's totally going to, you know, screw shit up there and cause a bit of havoc, maybe.
Oh, no. If he lives.
Well, that's promising. That'll cheer people up. If he lives. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, I mean... Oh, and I love Jess as well, by the way. I love how you've put Jess in there, because not enough Destiel fanfiction has Jess in it. So... Jess
and Sam are kind of like my Sam OTP. If I can put it in every fanfic I write, I'm going to.
Yeah.
So it wasn't fair. We only had her for like 2 episodes, not even.
I know. I don't know. I think they should maybe try to bring her back, but then I guess the actress has aged a bit, hasn't she? So she wouldn't quite be the young.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen some recent pictures, and she still looks very, very nice. So I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna say out to everyone in the chat box, if you have any questions out of the deep related, then I shall pick them up now. Just give them a minute to catch up. So, are we going to have a great escape soon, do we think? Another attempt?
Yes.
Yes.
I think escapes kind of like make up the end of each book.
Oh, right, cool.
Sort of. But I have to think of a way for this escape to not completely end like the last book and be repetitive and annoying.
Yeah. Because I think
it's not going to be entirely the same.
Yeah, I think a lot of us were sort of like, oh wow, he's out, he's free. Oh shit. It's just like, oh, no, he's not. So we were all just like,
I couldn't let Dean drown. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Anyway, we are getting some questions in
I love
now.
him so much.
I love Dean too. I'm glad he didn't drown. Right, so from Christina, what is your favourite chapter of Out of the Deep so far?
Oh Jesus, there's like 22 chapters to pick from. That's 379 pages.
Jesus.
It's long.
Well, when awesome fics are long, that's awesome, you know.
Yeah, I love long fics, so I'm really gonna sink my teeth into this for the rest of the.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Oh, have we got Jen back? This is terrible. Jen.
And to Gabby Archangel, the Satan is very quiet because the Satan isn't very far in Out of the Deep, and the Satan really doesn't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't think. The
Shannon, there is something so charming about you talking about yourself in third person.
Oh dear.
It reminds me of that post about the boy getting his hot chocolate with his mom. Remember? He was like, "No, I'm Iron Man. Would Iron Man like to get his hot chocolate?" Yes, he would.
Oh dear. I think.
Oh, I'm back.
You're back. Woo!
Yay!
Yay, good.
Oh gosh. Did you decide on a favourite?
I'm not exactly sure at what point.
Oh gosh.
Favorite chapter?
Yes. Favorite chapter.
Recuperating, chapter 18, because the entire chapter was written just for that last ending scene where I could stick Cass in a sweater.
Oh, it was cute though.
I just really wanted him in clothing.
It was cute, and his arms didn't fit either, so it's just like, I've just got this image of him just sat there with like his really long sleeves, and it's just, oh, so cute. Anyway, are you still around? Are you still there?
Jen?
It's so frustrating.
Yeah. Oh dear God, no, not again.
Not again. I think we'll keep picking her up. I think as she keeps hopping in and out.
Yeah.
I do believe it might be her internet. I do hope she's still listening in. Let me just have a look at our channel.
We could if she can't get back on, we could take these questions and maybe we could maybe later if she's not able to get back on till the end of the chat, we could talk to her afterwards and then sort of include that as a video on the YouTube page and on the Profound Tumblr.
Yeah, if it don't.
Okay.
We'll
yeah, if that works.
Yeah, we'll make sure to catch up on it. But I think we've got a little bit of a feed there, so.
Oh yeah, I think she's back. Jen?
No. Yes.
Are you with us?
It's terrible.
I'm right here.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, awesome.
It was hard to notice because I had the thing unmuted, so I was listening and answering in the chat.
Oh. It's fine. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're just gonna sort of. Oh, someone did ask. We'll just cover this one quick. Do you have any idea when it's going to finish, or is it just going to be ongoing till it feels right?
Ongoing till it's right. I have absolutely no idea when it ends, but basically I know that it's not going to be much longer past Cass's actual escape and return to the colony. It will be like, it'll end very, very shortly after that, within a chapter, I think.
Yeah.
So no idea when that'll be, because what's happening in the next few chapters is completely change how it's going right now.
Well, you did promise me a happy ending, though. We are still getting that, aren't we? You promised.
Completely change it. I sworn upon the unborn baby Ackles that there's going to be a happy ending, whether these boys allow it or not. I will not have a twist and shout ending. It is going to be happy.
Thank you, because I don't read deathfic and I can't do it.
They can't be separated. They can't be separated. Absolutely not. It needs a happy ending. So, I will fight for it. I will.
It's going to be a happy ending.
Good.
Thank you.
Nope.
Because that's a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Oh, I'm not going to read Work in Progress because it might have an happy ending," and we're just like, "It will have a happy ending. It has to."
I kind of want to just put in the tags like, this will have a happy ending.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a word. Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, just quickly.
I really like the Merpine, Caleb.
Yeah, I was about to say you have to answer Caleb, of course. Yeah, we really like the Merpine, obviously.
Caleb showed me the Merpine last night. I got so that's what it looks like.
It's okay.
That was probably my favorite thing to design. That was how I brought in the new year, was designing the glowing Merpine.
It's just such a...
with everyone on Tumblr.
Yeah, it's just a perverted thing though, because obviously a Merpine's gonna have studs on it. You know, if you can design a penis, you're gonna make it the most outrageous penis ever.
Exactly.
So it's just gonna have studs and glowy bits, and
Oh my god.
I'm surprised his cum didn't glow. To be honest, I was expecting it.
That sounds beautiful though. Why don't people ever get anything interesting? I do for a glowy something.
I have a glowing merpenis.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's it. You've got Caleb there, hook, line, and sinker.
Caleb, you gotta describe that in fanfiction. If you ever write the cat fanfiction, you gotta do it justice.
I can't breathe.
Caleb, we love the direction this is going too.
Oh my, apparently there's a Merpine dildo online. What?
There totally is. There's a lot of different designs there.
Oh my god.
People post them on Tumblr.
Is it Black Dragon or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, Shannon. Yeah. Oh, by the way, oh no, we're not doing a cannon out of the deep verse, Caleb. Yeah. Caleb is like your biggest fan, by the way, so I think it would mean a lot to him if you said hello.
Oh. Hi, Caleb.
Hi, Caleb.
Ah.
Because he's so cute. And yeah, I drew him for the Finn family thing. I drew him as a mermaid, so yeah. So yeah, shall we progress into our normal program? Because we've had quite a busy week, haven't we, fandom?
Yeah. Oh boy, did we.
So.
Hey guys.
Hi guys. How's it going?
We got my cousin's being forced to be in my room, so if you hear someone laughing at us, it's my cousin.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot to say, by the way, if there's a funny clicking noise, I'm in the rat room today, so it'll be the rats drinking. Just ignore them. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Caleb's dead. That's fine. So yeah, moving on. We shall start with Misha's panel at the Emerald City Comic Con. Yeah.
Oh man.
There was so much wank over that panel. Oh my god.
Colossal amounts. I couldn't even get through like a proper, description of the whole thing because it was just so. Oh man.
Didn't all three of us sort of just get off Tumblr for that day just because of the
I
wank?
did. I went and played The Sims, I think. I was like, screw this.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to back off because there wasn't just wank in just regular Tumblr. There was wank in the group too. I was so surprised. I was like, what?
Apparently Misha just said he would cosplay Cass dressing up as Dean.
Oh my god. That is just the cutest thing ever. Please.
I think with the whole panel thing, my opinion of it is that it was all completely taken out of proportion.
Yes.
From once the hate got all gone and I got the entire situation explained to me, I was like, wait, this is where it all came from?
Yeah.
It bothered me that all the wank was started because of the panel.
I mean,
even though the panel really wasn't that bad.
Yeah. I mean, Jen, did you see the panel?
I saw pieces of the panel.
Yeah.
Like little...
Yeah, because I saw pieces
little
too.
videos of certain parts of it.
Did you get offended?
And, yeah, they were just... Not even slightly. Like, I didn't know the meaning of lip service either.
Yeah. I mean, he admitted he used it wrong. He apologized for it.
So when I looked it up...
Yeah. Jen?
So we keep losing.
Jen! Okay,
Jen!
Yeah. Anyway. When I heard him say lip service, I thought he was making like a dirty reference, and not that he actually meant lip service, because how he said lip service, I was like, Misha, you and your dirty references, you dirty boy. But no, the thing is, the thing that bothers me about that panel is that people confuse personally inappropriate questions with questions related to stuff like DSTL.
Yeah.
And people confuse shipping questions with, like, LGBT-related questions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like, a pretty big, huge problem, because, like, I'm sorry, but it all gets snowballed, and in the end, people who get accused of stuff are people who ask something about Cass and Dean, and even though questions about Cass and Dean may be, like, boring for them, or maybe asked inappropriately, the theme is not the problem.
Yeah.
It's not a problem to ask about Cass and Dean. If you are gonna ask about Cass and Dean, it's like your responsibility to prepare an interesting, good question and ask it respectfully and politely. But in this whole act of asking it, you're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think...
Yeah, sorry, Shannon, go.
I think one of the questions that really just bothers me, and I think it's a lot of the reason that we get a lot of flack from the actors as fans, is people go up there and they ask these stupid inappropriate questions, like that stupid Klondike bar question.
Yes.
If that Klondike bar question happens in one of the panels, I'm going to jump from my computer into that video, and I'm going to go in there, I'm going to slap the hell out of who asked it.
Yeah, yeah. Can I just do a quick shout out? I did say I would mention this today on the radio. Spread the word to anyone who is at VegasCon. If you see Jim Beaver and his daughter, please do not take pictures of his daughter. He has requested. He has requested politely. So anyone who's hearing this and you have any friends there or you are there, please do not take pictures. Simple. So,
yep, let's respect that, guys.
Yeah.
Rip his head off.
All I heard there was rip his head off. So yeah, but the one thing that did bother me about Misha's panel was the pervs comment. I know he's sort of joking, but I'm sort of like, I'm not a pervert. Not really. Sort of. But
yeah. I just really think that Misha was referring not to the DSTL crowd as much as that particular crowd, you know, with all the compare, I don't know, Jared and Jensen kissing, and I would do you for a Klondike bar. I kind of think that it was more in line with that, really, because especially, I mean, I understand why queer people get offended by this, because we always get this treatment, and, like, queer people are really tired of getting treated as the pervs, or being, you know, seen as something pervy, while het gets discussed freely like it's okay. And that's hell of annoying, but with Misha, I really don't think he meant to offend us in that sense.
No. But I mean, just neglecting the fact that I recently drew a very graphic blowjob. I'm not actually a pervert. I'm not actually a pervert. I'm alone. I'm an artist.
Could someone tell me what the actual quote was? Because I didn't really watch that much stuff. I just sort of heard what people were saying about it.
The perv's quote was...
Oh, gosh.
I think it was just at the end. He answered a Destiel question, and at the end he said something about pervs. And it was just a throwaway thing, but I was sort of like, I'm not a pervert. I'm asexual. I ain't perverted. I just like...
I'm an out and proud pervert.
You're a pervert, we know that.
Agreed.
Yeah, well, you're the one who writes studied merpeens.
You know what? If that is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
Thank you.
So yeah. Oh god, what was it? Yes, we do have quite an interesting topic now, though, because obviously it seems Misha doesn't understand, fandom references such as shipping and so on. So if Misha, who is online and in the fandom, doesn't understand it, then that obviously suggests that Jensen doesn't understand.
Fandom.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're obviously saying, should we educate them?
I think it's generally a good thing to do, because, not just about explaining the terms themselves, is about explaining what these things mean to us as a fandom, because we're already trying to make this kind of connection, like between LGBT issues and between like Gina and Cass, and that's a really good thing. I think we should really keep going with that.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like, I don't know if anyone's seen, like, we're doing the most tear-jerking Destiel video at the minute, and that's going to be sent around all the powers that be, but I think it's things like that we just need to keep pushing about how it's more than just pornography, and I just really, really hope Jensen sees it.
Yeah, because, I mean, if anyone's tired of being objectified, it's these guys, and I think it's important to say that. Destiel is not about that.
No.
And I think we also need to outline that we're not trying to force the writers into doing anything.
Yes.
Yeah. That we're just...
I've been getting some flack in my Ask box about people saying, "Oh, you're just trying to force the writers to do all this stuff." I'm like, "No, we're not trying to force the writers."
The thing is, it's this really huge double standard in fandom, because when the opposite side, so to speak, of fandom speaks to writers in, really impolitely and disrespectfully, they're just, oh, it's just those guys. But as soon as we started saying something, and we do say it politely and respectfully, and we don't even ask for something, we, give our feedback, it still gets the reaction of, oh, you're trying to force them to do something.
It's like you're shoving it down their throats. They don't want to do a gay storyline. It's like...
Oh my god.
For the
record...
they're
shoving, random things down their throats all the time, only theirs is actually meaningless.
Yeah, and for the record, right, can I just say this? Supernatural has a canon gay kiss between two older men, so,
Yeah.
Fuck you, stereotypes. Krobby for the win, I ship it in hell.
Krobby for the win, I ship it!
I ship it in hell. Oh my god.
Shit, Krobby, I
hey,
can't
Jen.
Yeah?
Can we have Krobby in Out of the Deep?
Well, it could be possible.
Yeah, do it.
Yes!
I'd love you. I'd just be like, yes! Yes!
They're the couple of my heart.
I just, oh dear. have you guys heard my Krobby headcanons?
I don't think so.
Well,
I've never heard my headcanon.
Oh god, no, I have.
Right, well, basically, my headcanon is that if Bobby did go to hell, which I doubt, actually, I think he went to heaven, but if he did go to hell, Crowley will be looking after him, and, Bobby's got, this penthouse suite, and he don't get tortured, because Crowley loves him. And and I also had this theory that Crowley did have a giant crush on Bobby, and he's just really he's really upset because the Winchesters got Bobby killed, basically.
Crowley kind of acts like a teenage girl in love with certain characters. It started with Bobby and then it went to Sam.
Yeah.
You and your moose.
Yeah.
What?
Moose. With the pork chops. I'm gonna tease you, Moose.
I think we've lost Jen again, by the way. She keeps disappearing, but yeah.
Oh.
I know, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, Crowley's back soon.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Maybe we're gonna go to hell together and we're gonna see Crowley there and be like, Crowley, we ship it so hard.
I was gonna bring this up later, but oh my god, right? Crowley, right, in the 817 promo, Crowley had an angel blade again, and did you see what colour the angel blade was? That was not a silver angel blade, that was black.
Oh my god.
I don't care what anyone else says, that blade was fucking black, and he is a fucking angel, and he's just like... Sorry.
What if it's like a Knight of Hell blade? Because, like...
Guys!
What?
Yeah?
Back.
Did we already... Hey, Jen. Did we already talk about this?
What?
But I think because I've recently been getting this theory, especially since I saw the Black Angel Blade, that maybe Crowley has been an agent for Naomi in Hell this entire time.
Oh my god!
What? There's a black angel
Yes.
blade? What?
Right.
What?
You know in the 817 promo.
No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched that because I haven't watched the last 2 episodes yet.
Oh no. Well, I'll just hang on.
Did you guys hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I did hear you. I freaked out. I just hang on. Oh no, that isn't the picture I want, but you can sort of see it there. Oh, I've got it saved somewhere. Oh,
that kind of puts an interesting twist on Naomi's identity, because Crowley would never get himself into something that wouldn't give him personal benefit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's...
Crowley's always been him first.
Yeah.
So if he's working for Naomi, then there's something in it for him.
Yeah, Jen, look on the stream, you can see the blade, and it's totally black. That is not a silver blade. Whatever anyone says to me, that is not a silver blade.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there has to be a heaven and a hell, because there has to be some kind of special balance, doesn't there? I think I remember hearing about that. Yeah. Like, did Castiel need to keep Crowley alive to run hell or something in his new world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe there's some kind of deal that was struck between them, or something of the sort.
Yeah.
Or maybe Crowley's not looking for the angel tab just for him. He's also looking for it for.
I try not to speculate.
You should speculate. Speculate.
Yeah, speculating is fine.
I speculate too often, and I get really depressed.
I drive myself crazy.
Guys, we're talking about
out of the deep, and then I speculate about this, and oh my god.
Guys, we're talking about speculating like some sort of really naughty habit.
I speculate. Hey, did everyone see?
I always feel so bad to speculate because I always make myself sad.
I speculate all the time and I can't quit it.
It's like a drug. Apparently, there's I don't know if you guys saw it. There's a theory going around that the guy on the floor, around like Crowley and Sam, that is Adam. And I didn't see it, but apparently it is. And I'm like, what? It's wearing the same clothes, basically.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I could see Crowley possibly, because you guys all kind of know how I feel about Adam coming back. I could see maybe Crowley's going to try to use that against them, going to try to use Adam against them, but I don't know.
Yeah, but it is a legitimate card Crowley's got up his sleeve, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Crowley would risk opening the cage and going in there and retrieving Adam.
But
on the other hand, yeah.
If Crowley is who I think he might be, which is someone like Azrael, who's the Angel of Death, and in some religions he's the Archangel of Death, so he's pretty powerful if he is that, or something of the sort. Technically, he could get into the cage. Technically. Yeah. So. Another
question is what is left of Adam by now.
Not a lot. Not a lot, I'm sure.
Not a lot.
I feel like Adam's soul would probably already been demonified by now.
Yeah, he would be such a demon by now. If he comes back, he's just going to kill everyone, isn't he? So.
I'm surprised Sam's soul wasn't a demon yet.
Yeah, well, he wasn't in very long, was he? Because Castiel dragged him out pretty quick.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
And I kind of think that...
What? Sorry.
No, keep talking.
Oh, sorry. It's kind of my headcanon that Michael is protecting Adam in the pit.
Yeah.
Because he went in possessed by Michael, so Michael could just be... Like, maybe he didn't even go in the pit at all. Michael just took the body and Adam's up in heaven. Who knows?
I feel like Michael's too much of an evil dick to do that.
To keep happy.
Enith, who's been in 5,000 years? Sorry, they're trying to work out who's been in hell so long. But, yeah, I mean, Sam's soul was in a bit longer, actually, wasn't it? Because Death had to pull him out. But, I mean, I don't know. I would have thought maybe he would have been a demon, but it's all in, like, how much you sort of give up, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I also do think that stem cell is kind of stronger since it was pretty much made to like withstand Lucifer
Yeah.
in the same body. It's not like he has immunity, but he does have a little bit of like thicker skin, maybe, considering what he survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I agree with that.
Apparently it's Adam's soul that has been in hell for 5,000 years.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Holy.
By now.
Yeah, not much left, probably.
No, probably. Poor boy. So I know you all want Adam back, but can I just be the voice of reason that if he did come back, he'd probably just kill everyone, so...
He'd be really, really pissed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, really pissed.
Bitches.
If he came back, I would not be happy.
Mad at Sam for not bringing him back from purgatory. Like Adam would be Dean times a million.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just gonna... Oh, you've totally screwed up my plan now, you lot. I had a really nice plan for what... I'm just gonna sit here with my arms folded, looking really grumpy now. I'm just going to bring it back to the convention stuff, and then we'll come back to 817 in a bit. Because we have just a few points for conventions, and sort of, if you're a Destiel shipper going to a convention, then it's generally just be polite, but don't be afraid to ask questions about Destiel. I think there's a list going around somewhere of good questions.
It's
those were really, really awesome questions.
Yeah, just be responsible for asking something that is actually, interesting and good to ask, and just be mature about it and serious about it, because everyone's tired of, like, the giggly slasher fan stereotype. I know we all like our laughs, but right now we all make an impression that we're not serious in general, and that's not a very good impression.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand it when I watch some panels and then some fans get overtly sexual with their questions regarding shipping. Like, I think I remember one time when someone showed Wincest fan art to Jared, and I was like, oh my god. That's the thing I find disrespectful and possibly discomforting to the actors.
Yeah, guys, it's a serious thing. Never, ever, ever, ever show porn to people without their previous consent.
Did you hear what happened on Graham Norton's show?
No.
I had it in an ask. Someone sent me it, and apparently they showed Martin Freeman NC-17 fan art of John Locke.
Oh dear God!
And without the artist's permission.
Oh yeah.
Without the artist's permission, on live.
One artist was apparently asked for permission.
One was, but apparently they didn't ask. So I'm just like, and it does give such a bad image, doesn't it? Of
the fandom. I mean, it's terrible.
To me, it gives a bad image to fans of shows in general, because people go on these giant live shows, and then you get some of the hosts or something, and then they always crack jokes about us, and then they do stuff like that and make us all look like perverts.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off, because I'm not a pervert, damn it. I'm not a pervert.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's always slash ships that get done with it, and considering the fact, considering the attitude of the public towards LGBT issues already and towards LGBT representation in general, that makes it even worse.
We are not jokes.
No.
We are not jokes. No, thank you.
I hate this double standard of, if it's a heterosexual ship. Oh, it's fine. You can talk about them having sex all you want. It's
let's discuss it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, a few of you might know that I shipped Jane and Lisbon out of The Mentalist, and that's a het couple, and it's just like. I can talk about that all I want. It's like I've said outright, wow, Jane and Lisbon on Lisbon's desk, they really need to get it on there. And it's just, everyone's like, oh yeah, great, sure, let's put that on the TV show. But if I said, oh wow, Castiel should bend Dean over the Men of Letters table in the middle, it's like,
you dirty. Yeah, it's just,
if you guys want to know, when you said that, my cousin, fist pumped in the air and started nodding, so... Do you want to say hi?
No.
Say hi. Okay.
Just silence. She's like, no.
She's shy. She's really shy.
Oh,
She'll be fine.
It's okay. So yeah, It's actually a really serious problem because one of the ways people try to get away with not including LGBT content is that they say that LGBT content in and of itself is rated mature, which is not true because saying I'm gay is about as M-rated as saying I'm straight.
What are you on about, Silven? You say you're gay and they slap a big parental advisory label on you.
Yep, and that's a huge problem. This is why there's no LGBT content in children's cartoons. This is why there's no LGBT content in teen shows. This is why in family-friendly shows they can show same-sex couples. It's extremely annoying.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Like, you've got shows like Bones or shows like CSI that are rated like TV-14, but then the moment that there's like some kind of gay character on there's a gay kiss, it automatically gets bumped up to something higher, and I'm like, okay, hold on a second. How come I can watch CSI Miami and have like some kind of like thing coming out of their decomposing body, and then when there's a gay character on one of my favorite TV shows, the rating is like, oh, this is bad. Block the gay. The gay is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just...
Like, the only show that I can think of that didn't change at all was probably Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, and then there's Torchwood. Yeah. There's Torchwood, which was just mature from the start. So.
Torchwood.
Yeah.
Torchwood, they had sex in their first episode.
Yeah, and like
the girl having sex on the counter in the bathroom, and I'm just like, what?
Oh my god, and yeah, John Barrowman actually spoke about that. He said something along the lines of, I have my head ripped off in this show and that doesn't offend anyone yet because there are two men kissing. We have to have this little line before the beginning of the show that's sorry if you're offended by this.
Sorry
but there
if you're a raging homophobe. It's
yeah, but there are two kissing guys on the show, and it's like, it just strikes me as really wrong to warn not for mature content, but for the presence of homosexuality. Yeah. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like, so all the homophobes can nurse their little homophobia and stay away.
Oh, by the way, guys, I just realised something. It's like, I think my mother might be watching tonight, and Mum, if you are watching, hi, sorry about the blowjob drawing.
Oh my god, my dad actually asked me recently about our podcast, and I'm not out to him, and I know that he's listening live, but if he ever did, hi, Dad.
I said to Mum earlier, I was like, yeah, I do a radio show, I'll send you the link. By the way, people say my porn is better than 50 Shades of Grey, and it's gay.
Oh my god.
Mom might be listening, Maple. Hi, Mama Maple. What's up?
Mama Maple. My mum's awesome, by the way. Mum's awesome, so it's cool. Just quickly as well, because someone asked, and before I forget, we've had about 10 videos in for our tear-jerking Destiel video, so, woo. So,
wait, could someone explain that to me?
Basically, it is a compilation of fans talking about their experiences with Destiel, and it's going to be sad, no doubt, and we've had some really good videos in so far, so... yeah, it's gonna be good. And
I should probably send my video in soon, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna make mine soon. I'm definitely gonna talk about how we can't have LGBT representation on TV here in Russia, and the only way we're gonna get it is through shows like Supernatural.
Yeah.
And yeah.
How long does the video have to be? Because I tend to ramble.
I think 60 seconds to 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh. And also, Gemma and Caleb, yes, I will draw the table porn. Just...
yeah.
Yes.
Time.
Yes.
They're just bugging me, they're just all in caps lock, just like, draw the table porn! So...
oh, and Caleb wanted me to confirm that he is indeed a pervert.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. High five, Caleb.
Yeah.
Pervert's out and proud.
Woo! This radio show just disintegrates, doesn't it? We just slowly get more.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm just gonna moving along. Going back to conventions. One question. Can someone ask this, right? Because I'm in England, so Jensen only goes. I think he goes to like the London convention, but I can't get there, so I can't talk to Jensen. But can someone please just go to Jensen's panel and ask him about Dean's sexuality? Just outright, seriously, just ask him. With his...
I'm pretty sure Holly's gonna ask, little Holly Leaf.
Yes, cool.
Yes, and we've been discussing it for a really long time, and she favorited my meta about that, which is, guys, I have a meta about asking questions about STL. If you ever want to go and read it, I would really love it, because there's some serious topics there.
London Con is just gone, by the way, but it should be coming around again. I know we've got the Birmingham one in May, and I'm going to that, and I'm staying in the same hotel as Misha Collins.
You're so lucky, you lucky duck.
Staying in the same hotel as Misha Collins? What?
Me! I'm staying in the same hotel. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. I'm just freaking out a little bit, you know.
I'd wait in the lobby all day until I saw him walk out.
Well, actually, I will be in the lobby most of the day because I get their Wi-Fi while I'm there. So I'm going to be like doing Profoundradio stuff all day. So I'll be just loitering around. So if I see him, I'm just gonna grab him. To be honest.
Ooh, yeah, grab him and
Yeah.
I'll just sit on him, just like answer my questions. It was just nice.
Dear God. But
hey,
yeah.
Someone said get drunk with Misha. Actually, I'm going to invite him out for a pizza. So yes, it's fine. So yeah, by all means, ask Jensen about Dean's sexuality and whatnot. But also ask Misha.
Yeah,
about
guys, just do
Castiel.
it. Do it seriously, because I really don't think that Jensen would ever be offended by the nature of the question, because there's nothing bad about asking about character sexuality, and it's not a personal question, but just make sure to sound serious and clear that you're not doing it to objectify Dean or anything like that, but you're doing it because you're personally interested in it, because it means something to you.
Yeah, like, make sure you outline that you're asking about Dean as a character, and you're not really doing it as sort of like, so, you think Dean is? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We have breaking news, by the way. Apparently, Misha isn't happy with Castiel in 8:17. That's...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, oh, Jesus.
God.
No.
Like, he's unhappy with him. How? Like, he's not happy with how he was written?
I don't know. Apparently it's all kicking off on Tumblr, so I'm just going to have a little troll around if yeah. I'll set you guys up.
Oh, I'm so pissed off. Apparently someone brought up Carla at Vegas Con too.
Why? Why? Why did you... He specifically said, don't watch it, which obviously means don't bring it up to him. Oh my god.
Oh, for the love of God, I can't stand it when people bring it up. Just,
This is those moments where I just want to jump into my computer screen, pull a Fairly Odd Parents, and travel to con through the internet.
Just every time people keep asking about this, it's so sick, because he's said so many times that it's a bad movie, and please don't see it. Seriously, people, don't watch that movie and stop asking him the damn questions about it.
I mean, it really traumatized him. It's just like...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just like you don't ask someone about something that's traumatized them.
He's clearly had a very unpleasant experience with it, and he just doesn't want to be asked about it. Damn it, respect it.
Yeah.
I feel like someone needs to go up, because since someone asked about it, that someone needs to go up later and just apologize to him for getting that question.
Yeah.
Oh god, why do people have to start trouble? Apparently Misha says he wants Sam dead on the episode he will direct because he's afraid of Jared, so obviously he's joking. And then Jim Michaels receives this tweet, getting really discouraging news from Vegas Con. Misha wants Sam dead and then Cass will become human. Worst news ever. It's just like, can't you take a joke?
Oh, yeah. God. That's just what the fandom would do. They would start wank over a freaking joke.
Oh, for the love of God.
Says seriously, that's my motto. Misha is not serious. Misha is a troll.
Oh, apparently he's unhappy about Cass's current storyline playing out so quickly.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
Does that tell us that they are gonna wrap up the tablet arc by the end of season 8?
Maybe not the tablet arc. Maybe like we'll get Cass's thing with Naomi wrapped up soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I'm really holding out that hopefully he stabs the hell out of Naomi. I just want her to run into his knife 10 times.
Squish.
Oh my god. Oh no. So yeah, I think we've covered most convention stuff, but with Vegas Con happening right now, I've just got such a headache.
but it is a little bit comforting that even though that arc wraps up quickly, but he's a regular in season 9, so clearly he's getting action.
So something must be happening. So, yeah, sorry, I'm just, oh, sorry, people are sending things, and it's like, I can't watch videos while we're on live, by the way, people, so I will catch them all in a bit. But anyway, I'm going to move on to 817, actually, and I've already covered, Crowley has an angel blade. Fucking angel blade.
Angel blade. I mean, what if a black angel blade is like a knight of hell blade? Like when an angel becomes a knight of hell, their angel blade turns black. That's like super cool.
And it's like the theory of their wings go black. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even if it's not actually there, it's like a super cool like theory / idea.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like really excited. I have this massive headcanon that he's an angel.
I really hope that like in season 9, late in season 9 or in season 10, we actually get like a revamped War of Creation, like you have, and only this time instead of like angels fighting against fallen angels, you've got demons fighting angels, and like Earth is their giant battleground. You get the Knights of Hell coming up, and then like Sam and Dean are trying to stop it, but they end up having to pick sides, and it's just be really cool.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
It's just my favorite kind of mythology, to be honest. It's like that stuff. I think it's the best thing ever, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Crowley, even if he's not an angel, which I hope he is, he should definitely be something special, because I mean, come on.
It's
the
like,
dude has...
how did he end up, I always say this, how did he end up King of Hell when there were demons like there's demons going around like Alistair and, you know, all these really powerful demons, and he was just a crossroads demon.
Yeah, and mind the fabulous red smoke that he is.
But hey, I've got a question for you three. Right. Who's gonna kill Meg? I have 3 candidates here: Sam, Cass, or Dean.
Cass.
See, I think Sam.
I think Cass or Dean.
Yeah.
I really want Cass to kill Meg. I really do.
I have no idea.
I want to see that angel blade stabbed into her stomach.
Oh dear God.
Well, who would you, hey Jen, who would you like to do it? Any idea?
Crowley, actually.
Yeah. You see, I thought he'd already killed her.
Yeah,
I thought you already killed her too.
But hey, I think it might be Sam, because they like in the promo they showed like it's Crowley, Meg, and Sam. Sam's got the demon blade, and it looks like Crowley and Meg are working together, but I don't know.
I don't know. I feel so weird about those two working together, because they both hate each other so much.
Yes, but it's like, you know, Heaven retrained Castiel, so maybe sort of Crowley's retrained Meg.
Yeah, that could be interesting, actually.
Yeah.
And I kind of think that those two, they can put up working with people, or with demons they really, really hate, as long as they get what they want out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I could see Crowley having promised Meg like a part of hell that's completely her own, that she can torture people however she wants.
Oh gosh, hang on a minute. I need to bring something up. Sorry, someone's asked me to bring something up, and it's just buried under a load of stuff. Give me a second. It's really interesting though. When I get to it, you'll like it. Ah, where is it?
Oh, someone's saying Sam's peen of death will strike, and I'm like, oh. Wouldn't it be weird if Sam slept with Meg?
Oh my God! Have you seen that that post about how Naomi should die, and everyone's like, Dean should really get attached to her, then Sam should sleep with her, you know, because...
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then Cass should also really give her a big hug, because every death that can make Cass sad happens also. So they should all just really hug her, and then Sam should, you know, do his business.
Yeah. Okay, I've got a theory that was sent in to me a while ago, and I just have to apologise for not replying to it yet, because I've been kind of busy and sick, and my car got broken into, too. So, this is for all 3 of you. Yeah, it's terrible. what is your opinion on the fact that when we see Cass go to Naomi's room, he doesn't actually go anywhere? Like, he's still physically there in front of Dean and Sam, but he just projects himself to it. It kind of gives me the feeling that the particular room, the office-looking one, exists only in his head, which would explain the transparency thing, I think. Also, time seems to run differently between the two worlds. Cass can have an entire conversation with Naomi, and then when he comes back to himself, only a few seconds have passed. So, you know, there's a growing suspicion that Naomi's room isn't real, and, you know, it adds to the nothing is as it seems thing, so...
Guys!
Yeah?
What if, what if Naomi, like, if it's actually Naomi talking to Cass, but you remember when we were seeing her put that thing in Castiel's eye? What if that's so he would never have to come back to heaven? What if he's never been back to heaven, and they're just controlling him from Earth? Oh, that's so cool.
Ooh.
Oh my god, yeah. I think there's a chance that the room is in his head or that it's actually in heaven. The room is in his head is a really cool idea, though, and it is really a handy way of manipulation because, speaking of, like, brainwashing techniques, you could do that.
Hey,
you could totally do that.
Yeah, Jen's a specialist in torture. Hey, Jen,
What?
what are your thoughts?
Well, we know that time runs differently in hell, so time running differently in heaven probably isn't that big of a leap.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it makes a lot of
sense. So if Cass just leaves his vessel for like a few seconds and goes to heaven, he can be in heaven for like a good half hour and maybe no one will notice down on Earth before he returns to his vessel.
Yeah, do you think he's maybe brain dead for like a second because he's not there? Maybe he just totally blanks out?
Yeah, he just stares blankly at them while they talk and just like, you humans.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Silven.
Or it's all in his...
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, me, what?
What's that, Jen? Sorry, I'll get to Silven in a minute. It's fine.
Jen, speak up.
If you're there.
No, I mean, it's all in Cass's head and Naomi isn't actually a real person. I've seen that floating around, but I don't believe in that one so much.
It's a horrible idea.
Keep dropping out.
It's horrible. You're fine. You're still there.
Yeah, still there.
But yeah, Silven.
I'm good.
You're still there. You're clinging on. You might know, what is this Manchurian candidate thing?
Oh.
Manchurian candidate?
Yeah.
I just got a post on my Tumblr about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen that. Where did that come up? Where is that?
Do you want me to read it to you? I can read it to you.
Yeah,
sure.
Okay, so apparently Misha has referred to Castiel's storyline this season as that of the Manchurian, however you pronounce that, candidate, which is a Cold War novel made into a film. Remake was in 2004. So there's this brainwashed guy saved from a battlefield by the communists who turned into an assassin. He meets a girl, falls in love with her, and they are happy for a while before his mind is to kill her, which he does, and he's devastated by it. So now we have Castiel rescued from purgatory, controlled by Naomi, and briefly happy with Sam and Dean in 808. And, well, apparently Castiel does make a stab at Dean in 817, cough, love, and just cough. End of post, with some screaming going on.
Well, yeah, I don't think I have any kind of special insight on the theme, because honestly I haven't seen the movie or read the book, but it does make a lot of sense with that parallel. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this makes me both sad and very happy.
It's a common feeling for the fans of Supernatural.
Like, I really like the idea of Castiel, like, of that parallel being true, because obviously the one that Castiel is in love with would obviously be Dean.
Yeah.
The only bad part is that, like, Cass is most likely going to kill Dean, or very nearly kill Dean.
Yeah, can we just talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's just like...
I want to talk about that, because there are two things that I think about. First is that if they're gonna repeat the situation of Season 6, they're gonna repeat it to make something different this time.
Yeah.
Because it makes no narrative sense to just have them in the same situation and have it end up the same way. There's gonna be some sort of development, because it's a hugely similar plot twist. there's going to be something different this time. And the second thing is that I am comforted by the idea that Dean should be much better aware of the manipulation this time because he's already suspecting something.
And can I say as well, like, Dean knows Castiel so well that I think he's already worked out something isn't right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he's already onto it.
I really don't think Dean thinks that Cass would do that
definitely.
to him.
No.
Especially after all the hot nights they spent together in Purgatory.
Oh, yeah. But it's like, I just think, especially when, because Castiel's going to lash out at him, we've seen it in the promo, so I think that is going to be, you know, the turning point for Dean when he's going to say, actually, whoa, that is not Castiel. I mean, he's hit me before, but I was being a dick. So I think he's gonna help Cass as much as he can. I think he's gonna work it out because Dean isn't stupid, guys. He's not stupid.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not stupid.
he's freaking. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, my baby.
Stop with the Dean feels. Dean feels.
My actual child.
Yeah, to anyone who doesn't know, I'm a giant Dean girl, so I'm just like, oh my god, he's so smart and handsome and cute and he's
God, my
clever.
baby.
He's just so perfect.
I'm actually in tears. I love him so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, he's just so amazing.
I mean, my big issue is, I'm compared to Castiel a lot. Apparently I've got sort of the mentality of Castiel. So obviously, I sort of fall in love with Dean, and then it's terrible. It's just like Dean, 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 and that's it. That's pretty much what goes through Castiel's head.
I'm kind of the other way around. People ship us.
Shippers. Yeah, where's our Maven fanfic?
What are the Maven fanfics? We haven't seen a single Maven fanfic.
It's like canon has porn already, and
yeah.
That's all, okay, yeah.
yeah, you do. No, we are not kidding, Jen. He has porn of him and Caleb written, and it's...
These are just the things that happen.
It is!
Yeah. These are just the things that happen around here.
Oh, it's just... Oh, someone ships us so hard. Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany.
It's just like... I was reading that canon fanfic, and I think I laughed. I snorted so hard. I had this really bad cold. And it's disgusting, but I snorted so hard I cleared my cold because I was just like, oh my god!
My facial expression was epic all the way through. It was just, oh my god.
Just sat there with a really big grin, just like, ah!
Caleb wrote that, by the way, so, like, thank him for that.
Yeah,
thank you, Caleb.
And
it was this...
Yeah, and he made a podfic.
That's my K-Bear, always writing porn with us.
K-Bear! Oh god. Yeah, anyway, going back onto normal discussion now. Can I ask you guys, how badly do you think Cass has hurt Dean in 8:17? Because he's like passed out on the floor, but we don't even know if Cass did that or if they're just making it look more dramatic than it is.
Considering the red, it makes me very scared that Dean is going to be very, very hurt. And I'm very worried that something's going to happen and Cass isn't going to be able to heal him at all. Like, Naomi's going to do something, and it's going to be like, you can't heal him, you have to let him die.
Oh my god, no.
In the way.
What if there's Castiel just, like, holding on to Dean, just, like, trying to heal him, and he's just getting really upset because Dean won't heal, and, oh my god, no!
I got something happening. I got a happy thought.
You got a happy thought?
This is if Naomi is in heaven and they're actually going. What if Naomi does that thing that she did to Samandriel, and she's like, she has Castiel. She's like, you have to finish him, Castiel. This is for heaven. And then Castiel just looks up at her defiantly for the first time, and he's like, no. And then he stabs her with the angel blade.
Yes.
Awesome. Yes.
And then she gets back just in time to heal Dean and does it.
But we have another theory. What if Dean dies and there's just him and Castiel in heaven for a bit? It's like, yeah. No, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh my god, we have a new Satan. What if Castiel healing Dean just makes Dean worse?
There's only room for one Satan, Ellen.
You're gonna have to have a Satan off.
I would not want to be there for that. Oh dear. I had a theory. I don't know if you guys saw it. that there's like several groups looking for the angel tablet. It's like I think there's like angels, demons, and like maybe like vampires might be looking for it or something. I don't know, but it seems like it's quite a few. It seems like the promo was like this mad, you know, these movies where you got all these different people looking for the same thing, and there's just all this running and fighting and stuff. It looked like that, and I just get the impression there's several groups, and it's just going to be they're all going to be trying to do it. But then I had another theory.
I just want to apologize to Ellen. I was just kidding, Ellen. You can be Satan too.
Then I had another theory, right? What if it's a race between heaven and hell about who can shut each other's gates first? Yeah.
Yeah, but I do think that it would be actually pretty interesting if the heaven tablet, the angel tablet, didn't actually just shut the gates of heaven, but also did something like, we talked about this stuff before, like if it could also like recreate angels or something like that, or maybe...
Oh my god, like, Dami just had a great idea. Well, it's sort of great. If this is how Cass might fall, if he gives up his grace to save Dean.
Yes!
Yes!
That'd be beautiful, but I don't want fallen Cass.
It's happening, I think.
I wouldn't really, but it would still be, but I don't think it'd be as bad as the fallen Cass that we actually saw in Inverse, because that would be Cass doing it for Dean, and that would be...
Yeah, but like, I still want a partially depowered Cass, because to me that's a more interesting path for him to take, because it's like a middle path.
They've got to do it.
And we're kind of missing that.
And they've got to do it from a story writing point of view if he's going to be a season regular. So
yeah, but again, we did talk about it that he was a regular in season 5 when he totally had his full powers. So like, a kind of a partially depowered Cass could really be good for that, I think.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it would be a really really fun way to explore Cass. Like a good subplot for the whole thing would be Cass learning how to be human, like how to do human things, how to process things. Like I could see Cass feeling like his first really, really uber intense human emotion, because right now he's experiencing angel versions of emotions, emotions that aren't really human. But then, like when he's human, he's able to experience these sorts of emotions. He wouldn't know what to do, and who would he turn to? Dean.
Yeah.
Even though Dean's about as good with the emotions as I am with like a vagina.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, but like on the other hand, these kind of angel emotions do add a lot to Cass's dynamic as a character, and I think it would be cool to see Cass learning to find a balance between like sort of if he had like an angel half and like a human half, and he would have to balance them out, and he would start experiencing some things that human experience while also having part of his angel nature. I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I can agree with you on that. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like it either way. I'll say that. Like I'm in the shades of gray. I wouldn't mind a D-powered Cass, and I wouldn't mind a fully human Cass.
Yeah. I have two things now to cheer everyone up. Okay. First of all, I'm going to play the Supernatural Harlem Shake.
Oh God.
Yes.
Okay.
We should do a Profoundradio Harlem Shake.
Oh, it sure would be so hard considering how we're all in different countries, but oh man, if only we could.
I've got a sleeping bag, so I could be like the person writhing in the ground on a sleeping bag.
Anyway, it's playing for the guys on the thing now, so I think this has to be played, really, doesn't it? It has to be played.
I can't believe they did it. I didn't think they'd actually do it.
I know. I was like, oh my god.
And it's like the only one I like to watch too. I can't watch any of the other ones.
It's Osric on the floor.
Oh, it's Osric on the floor. It's all I can think of while I look at it.
It's just.
I was about to say Dean. Jensen's wearing earmuffs and the hockey jersey.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen's in it. I got really excited when I found out Genevieve was in it. I was like, oh my god,
she's got two dogs with her. She's got the dogs with her. So, and I have another thing. Did you guys see Misha's cheese suit?
Oh man, I really wanted to wear that cheese suit or like eat it off his body.
Jensen, you should do Gishwas next time.
Oh my god.
That's a really Gishwashian type.
You should let Jensen win just because Jensen is Jensen.
Yeah, he would, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm sure I saved the picture. I can't find it now. Oh, I've lost Misha in the cheese suit. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Because guys, it was an actual Gishwas item to wear cheese.
Yeah.
This year, is this, guys? Does anyone have the Fromage Fatale calendar? Does anyone know if this is the picture of Misha from the calendar? Are they even out yet? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Because I do think they're only just now shipping out the items from Gishwas, but the thing is they made a calendar made out of ladies or gentlemen wearing only cheese posing with classic cars.
Yes, I can see that. Okay, I found it. There we go. It's up on Profoundradio now. So yeah, Misha's cheese outfit. Do you notice his ring was even made out of cheese?
His what?
His ring.
His ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know where he found the time to make that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's coming up on Profoundradio. We've got a bit of lag. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Misha's cheese
Yeah.
suit. It's great.
Cheese suit. It's so utterly Gishwesian of him.
It's even got the lapels and everything, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I bet he used some of that cheese he bought at the supermarket with Wes.
oh no. Oh dear.
Oh gosh.
I can't get over this man. He is incredible.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously, people, do Gishwas.
Yes, we are doing it. Profound Bond is doing
Profound
Gishwas.
Bond is doing
We are.
Gishwas.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
we are doing
we
it.
are.
So
I'm having my mom actually pay it this time.
yeah, I'm going to do it this time. So, so yeah, go Profound Bond.
Yes,
we are.
Sims, the cigar is made of cheese as well.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh,
I have a cheese hat.
cheese hat. As well. I had a. Did any of you guys see my big freak out about the Steps song 5, 6, 7, 8? Did you see it?
No, I don't think I've seen it.
I didn't see either.
But basically, and I just shout out to Gemma who is in the chat today. Yeah, we decided that we need 5, 6, 7, 8 in the show, and we need Castadel maybe listening to it because Dean is totally his rodeo Romeo. And
Oh, I know that song. Oh my god, that would be so cute.
it's like my rodeo Romeo, cowboy got from head to toe, and it's just like, yes, that is such a SDL song, but it's not really.
Oh, it's so
Perfect song.
cute. It's so cute. Just yeah.
Yes, someone didn't even associate that song, but now someone had it in their head for a week. They had Steps in their head for a week, and I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm just. Oh yeah, and Gemma did a video as well. Gemma did a video, so that'll be going around. So yeah, it's fine. just yeah, it's okay. I just no. Anyway, sorry. I'm just my brain's crashed now. Anyway, I'm gonna look in the inbox now, see what we have floating around. Oh
I'll
no.
be right back, guys.
Okay, Shannon. From It's Called a Worm Stash. Cass trying to heal a super injured Dean, all to the tune of Coldplay's Fix You.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's. Excuse me while I go die in a corner.
Wait, I just came back to excuse me while I go die in a corner. What happened?
Cass trying to
Heal Dean.
to Coldplay's Fix You.
Yeah. That would be like that would be like the ultimate clash of hipster and fandom. You know, because it's such a hipster song.
It'd be terrible though. It's like Jen's super quiet. Jen, have we killed you?
No, I have to pee.
Okay.
Oh.
You can go pee if you want.
You can go pee, yeah, it's no problem.
Just
We
run.
don't discriminate against peeing in our radio show.
No, just feel free to run
I
off.
just sit here and I pee in my pants, Jim.
I will be right back.
Alright then.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be right back.
It's so hipster they should have like a triangle symbol on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, like the hipster triangle, and Dean should be just laying in the center of it and Cass killing him, and then they should play Fix You.
Oh dear.
It would be like the ultimate post everyone on Tumblr will share.
I'm gonna go find some
I hate
other
that song, so...
Hey, I've got a good question for you two. After the interview today that showed a few clips from the episode, does Meg Stiel make you nervous? I know Jim said it wouldn't happen, but the way it was phrased and the ellipsis make me wonder if that was the whole truth. Yes, you can take this one, Shannon. And I know what's coming.
Yeah.
Well, naturally, I don't think Castiel and the Skank will ever get together. My cousin just asked me who the Skank was. I'll fill her in real quick. I think Meg is a Skank. Anyways, I really don't think Jim would have said something like that, seeing as how he knows how closely the fandom follows his tweets. I really think if he was going to post something like that, he would have definitely made it a definitive thing. He wouldn't have just been like, oh, it's not going to happen. He would have definitely added some sort of joke at the end if he wasn't being serious. I think the ellipses were just like there because Jim is himself.
Someone wants to know why you don't like Meg.
Why? Okay. I think Meg is a villain. She is like I think she is evil to her very core. I hate her because every time she used to talk to the Winchesters in the first few seasons, it was always to say something about their mom, and I was like, oh my god, you fucking bitch. So, excuse my French. And then in the later seasons when she came back, she killed Joe and Ellen. I cannot forgive her for doing that. I never could. I hated how nice they were to her in the later seasons. I just really don't like her.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. And I
can't like her.
It's kind of weird to try to make her a redeemable character, and I think it makes her less as a character. Mm-hmm. Because, like, why are you trying to redeem her? She's supposed to be like that. She's not supposed... I mean, if people like her, that's cool, but I don't feel like she is supposed to be likable in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
You know?
Like, someone asked me not long ago why I don't like Meg Stiel, and they said, oh, is it because there's more canon evidence for Meg Stiel? And I was like... Actually, no. It's because I didn't like what Meg Stiel did to Meg's character. I didn't like that they reduced her to just a female love interest. When she was, like, the most horrible villain, and I loved her as a villain, so I just, like, you know, it's...
Like, I guess I don't really, I hate her because of how evil she actually was. Like, I never like very many evil characters. Like, there's very few that I actually like. Like, whenever I would watch a show, I would always say how much I hated evil characters, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hate evil characters.
Yeah.
And I think that they built a lot out of making Meg this just evil character that made me hate her. I mean, they made her constantly give jabs at Dean and Sam's mom, and that really made me hate her a lot, because if my mom was dead and there was some kind of evil demon bitch talking about her like that, they'd be dead. I'd just kill her right then.
Yeah.
And then
that's some internalized evil phobia there, Satan.
Just for Momecat, who said she didn't see Meg as a love interest. It was sort of because obviously we was getting all these really intense, you know, Destiel moments and all that, and it just felt like a massive no homo moment out of nowhere. And it's just like, why are you doing this? And it was just a typical. I think I've been through this on another broadcast. It was just a typical angel demon. Oh wow, we have an angel and a demon. One's male, one's female. Let's, you know, make them have sex or something.
Stick them together, yeah. And guys, I think it's a really important thing to say here about no homo moments. Even though neither Dean nor Cass are being portrayed as homosexual, and if Dean does come out as bisexual at some point, as we hope, no homo moments are still a thing, because society in general is monosexist. And they are going to read Dean as either straight or gay until it's explicitly shown. And there is much more evidence, like explicit evidence pointing towards heterosexuality than homosexuality. People are not gonna read him as bisexual the more they show him with women right now. This is why no homo moments are still a thing even for bisexual characters.
Yeah, I have a sort of a big issue with no homo moments. It's I don't know, it's sort of like, I mean, I do have to say kudos to the Supernatural team for, you know, we had that beautiful moment with Dean and Aaron, and then in the next episode they didn't have a big no homo moment.
I know.
I was like, yes. I was like, I love it.
Honestly, in my opinion, sorry, go Silven.
Oh yeah, it's because, you know, that moment it didn't fit. It's not about the fact that, you know, Dean is not supposed to like women anymore. It's the fact that someone coming to terms with their bisexuality is likely to start questioning what they like right now.
Yeah.
And Dean was not in that place psychologically. Like, he was just so utterly traumatized. And I think we were talking about how, you know, PTSD and alcoholism and all that stuff is, you know, not very good for boners.
Yeah.
And so it would just be kind of, you know...
I'm still standing by that theory that Dean can't get it up, by the way.
Yeah, same. Because it's just a typical syndrome for so much of what he has right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Shannon, you've already been quoted with, Dean is as good with emotions as I am with vaginas. That is now going around. That is now going around.
Kidding me. What? Where did I quote that? What?
I don't know who's posted it. I don't know. But yeah, you've been quoted. It's always you. It's always you that gets quoted. I don't get quoted.
Yeah, me neither. Come on, guys.
I'm the one who apologised to my mother about a blowjob picture.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, I'm just having a little scroll down again. We have a hater again in the fandom. I love it.
What?
Where?
Where?
Tweeting everyone basically. Wow, Cass becoming human is the worst idea. Show is about two brothers, no room for a third lead. Wow, that's a bit of a worn-out record. Wow, nothing but complaints coming from Misha Collins at VegasCon. Sucks he has to stick around. Would be awesome if Supernatural could get rid of Misha Collins, who brings nothing to the show. Excuse me while I stab you with a knife.
How does he bring nothing to the show? That dumb mother... Oh, God.
Sucks that the show... Yeah, deep breaths. Sucks that the show continues to bring Misha Collins back, even though he does nothing but take shots at the show and actors. And hope you guys aren't actually going to make Cass a third hunter. Supernatural deserves better than what Misha Collins can give. Can I just say something, right? Misha Collins is probably the second best actor I've ever seen, second to Jensen Ackles.
Yep.
Yeah, agreed.
They're equal for me. I mean, I love Jared too, don't get me wrong, but these two just stun me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all three of them are on the same level with me, because I think all three of them are able to really do stuff with their characters. Because you guys know me, I'm a team free will person. I can't favor any one over the other.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason I say like Jensen is my favourite actor is just how, like, he's not a method actor as far as I'm aware, but he knows everything about Dean. And, you know, he's had this character for so long and he knows everything about Dean. He probably knows more than the writers about Dean. And sort of, you know, Dean's been in his life. And everything he does for a reason. Even when he's not meant to even when he's not meant to be doing something on camera, he's doing something. And he does everything. He does everything Dean style, doesn't he?
Yeah. This is why it's kind of hilarious when, in, like, subtextual STL moments and even in more explicit STL moments, people are like, oh, he just did it randomly, he didn't do it on purpose. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This man doesn't do anything, you know, randomly.
Yeah. Everything's on purpose.
Yeah.
And let's just praise Misha up for a minute. It's every character he plays on the show. I mean, he's played, like, 6 or 7 different characters now, and each one is different.
Yeah.
And it's, how do you even manage that? It's just, it's all in the eyes. It's like the Leviathan is absolutely dead in the eyes, and it's amazing.
Oh, it's stunning.
Like, I'm an actor too, and like in my old shows, I had to play like 5 different characters, and my director told me that what the key to playing different characters but being the same person is to have a complete. Stop, Nikki, go away. Sorry, my cousin. Shut up, Nikki. I'm trying to be... I'm
I'm
sorry.
trying to be intelligent. Leave me alone.
She's only 2 years old, and she's over here messing with my computer.
I'm just scrolling down.
Okay. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah, okay. Nikki, shut up, or you're going out of my room. Hurts you. Okay. Stop giggling, you guys. God. Anyways.
Okay, which show?
He said that one of the main important things was there's like, I think he said there was 3 important things, and it was the walk, how you stand, and how you make your eyes look. And really, if you look at Misha and every single Castiel he's played, they have all had different walks, different ways they've stood, and like their eyes have always been different.
Hey,
like crazy Cass, he always had this sort of clouded over look in his eye.
Shannon, just interrupting you. Apparently, Misha improvised Kaz going through Dean's duffel bag in Hunter Hiroshi.
Oh my god!
Just Misha! Jesus Christ!
I'm having a moment here, guys, seriously, because, oh dear god, that means that Jensen probably improvised his reaction to that.
Yeah, just the total chilled. Okay, yeah, Cass is just looking at my toothbrush.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. Oh, I've got a condom in there. He can just, fiddle with that. It's just. I think I've killed Jen there. It's just.
Can we just talk about the props then? Because that means that he was able to like just improvise and take it out. That means they actually have a toothbrush there, in his bag.
Dean actually does have a wash bag in his duffel bag that has a toothbrush.
Yeah, it has a toothbrush.
And if it's any man's actual things, it will have a condom in there and probably some lube, for the record. So.
What?
Yeah.
If he's a travelling guy and he's known for being promiscuous, he is going to have a condom in there and probably some lube. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Just for the record. Are you okay there, Jem?
I'm happy.
I just heard you recover. I just heard the long giggle and just. Yeah. I think we should all have just a little moment of silence for Misha Collins and his fantastic improvisation here, because
I don't think a moment of silence can really give him
I'm gone.
thing.
A lifetime of silence.
Yeah.
Considering that we're honoring Misha, we should really have a moment like, I don't know, bleeding like goats, or a moment of wearing bacon dresses.
I could sacrifice my cousin to the Overlord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Gemma says, actually, yeah, the condom thing is anyone who's into safe sex is going to have condoms in their wash bag or in their duffel bag, so, yeah, he totally has condoms in there. Most likely lube as well, because, maybe he's into that with women. I'm not suggesting a gay thing here, so...
Well, lube is generally handy.
It is! Always have lube. God. So,
yep.
Well, there was that one time where where Dean had that hair on his hand, when that Jesse episode, remember? I'm pretty sure he probably uses lube for that reason too.
There's just a dirty laugh coming from Jen.
This is why I said it was really handy to have lube.
You never know. Hey, did you know that I think it's a British thing. It's a thing called a posh wank, which is where you put a condom on and you probably use lubricant as well. So maybe he does that. Posh wanks. It's cool.
Yes. Learn something new every day.
There you go. You have a new. All I can hear is Jen dying. Are you okay there? Are you sure you're okay?
Sorta.
So yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you want tissue?
Yes, Caleb. In case you were wondering, that is exactly what I meant.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
I think we're gone, aren't we? We're officially gone. So, what we have learned today is that Dean has posh wanks and Cass knows all about it. Oh, hey, let's get on to something serious here. Apparently, Mary Winchester has a Men of Letters symbol on her bracelet. So...
Wouldn't that be
there were
insane?
Men of Letters symbols throughout the seasons.
Wouldn't it be... Oh, sorry.
I was just about, is that, have they been coming up through the seasons? That's crazy.
That they've been throughout the seasons. Yeah, I saw a post about it.
Oh, God.
Wouldn't it be insane if the Campbells were...
You know that episode where Dean...
Oh my god, guys, you should...
Right, okay. Jen, go first, and then we'll...
I'm sorry.
There's
that episode
that's all.
with the, all those cursed objects that they had to go and get because their dad's locker was broken into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's that one scene where Dean is holding a box with that dirty magazine is supposed to be in it or something. There's the Men of Letters symbols are on the box, and also the Men of Letters symbols was in the barn thing where Cass made his entrance. It was on the wall.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
It makes sense for the barn scene because it's just probably some sort of esoterical symbol. It actually looks really similar to the symbol of Thelema.
Yeah.
You know, the religion based around Aleister Crowley's teachings.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Can we I'm just gonna let Shannon talk because.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just saying, wouldn't it be insane if you know how the Winchesters had ties with the Winchesters were part of the Men of Letters? Wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be cool if the Campbells were some of the few hunters that the Men of Letters trusted with their knowledge?
It seems to look that way, doesn't it?
it actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And it kind of, I kind of feel like that could have been why the angels chose John and Mary to fall in love, because they're both part of families that are so well tied to the supernatural.
Yeah.
So obviously, children were going to be some pretty strong, powerful kids.
Yeah, I mean, people are saying it's coincidence, but actually, like Momecat said, coincidence turning into continuity in Supernatural is quite a regular thing, actually.
I actually feel like that's what Carver's doing. He's taking things from the past seasons and he's sort of
weaving them back in. Yeah,
he's weaving them back in together, and that's really cool. I love Carver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Carver. Oh god.
Oh dear. Okay, we are on the 1 hour 35 mark, and we have some fun stuff to wrap up with because we have the next chapter of Hunting Husbands that'll come at the end of the show. Woo!
Yep.
And we have some shipping news from the Profoundradio shipping group. Apparently, K-Pal is getting in the way of Canon, and Caleb came up with Kate. Yeah, I know. Shut up, you. It went on for about 10 minutes. Capel did.
It's accurate then. Yeah. Because people are saying that, you know, if Canon is just TL and K-Pal is Max TL,
yeah.
Then Mapal
apparently I'm Anna, I think. I don't know, Caleb, was I Anna?
Caleb told that I was Anna.
Are you
and
Anna?
that you were Meg, and that we were Megana.
Yeah! Oh yeah, quickly, while someone's brought it up, Stephanie brought it up. Misha is going to be in episodes 21, 22 and 23.
Hail the Overlord!
Yes!
Hail! All hail!
Yes! Woo! Hail the Overlord!
So that's gonna be great. Anyway, yes. So Capel's getting in the way of Canon, but that's sorted now. Because Shannon came back online and I was quickly driven into the undergrowth again. It's fine. I'll just and Maven needs fanfic and fan art, guys.
I mean, oh my god, people, we're giving you like free pass on writing and drawing porn about us, and we haven't received any yet.
Yeah, God, guys, it's like there's gotta be some talented people.
Maybe we should make it a contest.
Yeah.
Like maybe ever. Oh wait, what?
No, you go. You go, Shannon.
No, go ahead. Go.
No.
Satan commands you to go.
Oh my god. We're just chaos.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have a contest, and whoever wins gets to come on Profoundradio.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I was really just about to say that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah. Maven fanfic and fan art.
And fan art, yeah.
Yeah.
There's for reference. Go to our blogs for reference pictures.
Yes.
Go to my makeup tag.
Yeah, there's loads of pictures here. You can just draw Silven with really crazy makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll
use
slightly weirded out. So.
If anyone wants to make
Joe's having dirty makeup sex.
If anyone wants to draw some canon smut, there's pictures on Caleb's blog, Silent-Asmodeus.
Yeah.
And then if you want, I'll just send you a picture of me. I give no fucks. You can look at whatever you want.
Everyone wants your podfic, by the way.
Yeah. Do not forget the glowy merpine if you're going to draw canon smut. We shall not forget that.
Ooh, and also, whoever wins gets to be on Profoundradio, and I will release. And if we get enough, fan art, I will release the canon podfic on my blog for everyone to see.
Awesome.
And hear.
Awesome.
I'm opening up basically 2 slots on Profoundradio, one for 1 week, one for another. So best fan art and best fan fiction for Maven. Basically, it's whichever we like the best. It's fine. So it's cool. And now we have a very... I hope you're ready for this, Shannon, because we have the very special part of our radio broadcast today.
Yes.
Where Shannon is going to serenade Caleb, apparently.
Okay, I'm only doing the first verse of Chasing Cars. So I really hope that I do well. I gotta type the lyrics because I'm nervous and I've just completely blanked on the lyrics. Okay.
Wait, okay, are you ready?
Whoops.
We'll do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Okay, that's all I'm singing. And
That
now,
was adorable.
That was awesome.
I've got
You have a really nice voice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Caleb. It's been a very, very emotional and just amazing 5 days. And I would just like to know if you would marry me.
Guys, I'm seeing a yes in the chat.
No, that was a yes, you would lay there and watch Cars. Hang on.
Oh,
It's gonna come.
okay.
It's gonna come. I'm just waiting. There's a bit of a lag, that's all. Yes, there we go. There's a
Yes, we got a yes.
Awesome. Yes, amazing.
And with this, officially, canon is canon.
Canon is canon, guys. Canon is
Canon is canon.
Woo!
Shut up, Nikki. She completely ruined the moment.
I don't know what the wedding is.
Yeah, so congrats. Congrats.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say quickly, if we have any more questions for Jen, I know we've got a bit of a lag, so I'm just going to sit here and wait a second. So any more out of the deep questions before I read my weekly dose of hunting husbands, which is amazing, obviously. Woo! So yeah, let's just. I'm just waiting for a few to come through. I hate the lag. There's like a 2-second lag. Oh, Caleb wants to know why you're so perfect.
I'm not.
You clearly are. You clearly are.
Yeah, I clearly are.
No.
No.
You're too perfect for words.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was my cousin, because she's a skank.
Oh dear. Hang on. I think we had some more in earlier. Let me just.
No, I see Waltz Yell says something. Waltz.
Is there a possibility that Dean, Sam,
Yell,
or Jess
whatever.
will meet any other Finkin?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
A big one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. That is I have ever heard in my life.
I'm sorry. Oh, I did answer the favorite chapter
Yes, it was,
question, Christina.
Yeah, it was chapter 18,
It was-
wasn't it?
Yeah, chapter 18.
Oh, I did have a question. I can't remember who it's from, but I do remember the question. Oh yes, it's from an anonymous. What's your favourite scenes to write? So what type of scenes are your favourites?
The cuddly ones.
Aww.
Probably sex.
Probably so.
But mostly the cuddling.
Oh, did you quickly? Did you guys see my new way of answering Anon hate?
No, I didn't.
I basically just write really
porn.
Yeah, really graphic porn.
I am telling you, you're gonna get fake haters just so that you give them porn.
Yeah, yeah, I already had
That's
one.
actually awesome.
Elizabeth wants to know if anyone will change species. I don't. Is it really a magical universe for that, or?
No, there's no magic. There's no special gods that could do that. So Dean is gonna stay human the whole story. Cass is gonna stay Finkin the whole story, and they're gonna have their happily ever after like that. So.
Ooh, that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I think I'm quite. I'm looking forward to your happy ending. I hope you take some inspiration from. I wrote a fanfic for a fanfic. I'm just like, I'm so gone on this fanfic.
I started to write. I feel like now I'm really excited to read this. So you being on has made me really want to read your fic, Jen. I'm probably going to read it all in one sitting.
Oh, and there's also Dean's Drabbles. Dean's Drabbles great. It's from the other side. Can I just say that's like the best idea ever? Great.
And there's also like the extras that I've done that are on Tumblr on the out of the deep extras page. And those are in the verse, but they're not exactly canon. Some of them might end up canon, but I have no idea. But there's either just a lot of sex, or there's that fluffy cove one that I did in the middle of the night last night because I couldn't let that one go. It wouldn't leave me alone.
Aww.
Gosh.
Super fluffy. That was like the fluffiest fluff.
Fluffy fluff. Oh gosh. Yeah, someone says they can get a beach house with a big swimming pool, and that's my idea. They need like a saltwater swimming pool connected to the sea. You know, use it. Use that idea. Do it. It's cool.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm Winnipeg, Manitoba.
You know that quote that's circulating about me and vaginas?
Yeah.
It's got 59 notes.
Oh my gosh. Oh god, sorry, the chat's moving so fast. Brittany wants to know where you're from, Jen.
Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
There you
I'm
go.
in the center of cold.
Oh, you're from Canada! That's so cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love Canada.
I
We
love
should make-
Canada.
We should make it like a sort of thing where we try to get everyone from every country on Profoundradio.
We should, yeah.
Totally.
That would be-
Someone wants to know if they will say "I love you" to each other. That's a good one.
Who was? Oh, they sort of did in the last chapter.
They did, yeah. Yeah.
That's the closest they'll come for a while.
It's good though. It's good.
Yeah.
Darmy had a question, but hasn't actually posted the question yet. So I'm just sort of waiting. Come on, Darmy. Gosh. Oh yeah. So I wanted to ask you: are you going to sort of keep up with these bi-weekly updates? You know, was it Thursday and Sunday? Did it go well?
It's Sunday and Thursday. This last week, this was the first week that I did it, and I was like, holy crap, there are so few days between Sunday and Thursday. I thought I had more time, but I didn't. And I was kind of rushing towards the end, but March is the trial month. If I can't pull it off, then it's going back to Sundays.
Oh, right.
But
Yeah.
I'm going to definitely try it.
It's cool. I'm so excited because I get 2 updates a week, and I'm just like, yeah. So Darmy says, Jen,
And you still get Dean Travels on Thursday.
yay! Darmy says, Jen, I have a major problem with writing a lot of these days, even though most of my plot is written. How do you keep your mind straight to crank out all of these chapters? I'm really curious about that. How do you do it?
I actually have like a notebook that every little idea I get, I put it down, and then I highlight what ideas I kind of want to put in the chapter.
Yeah.
That I'm going to be writing, and then sleep deprivation fuels a lot of it.
Yeah.
I don't sleep sometimes.
Yeah, I get
so
that.
it's just I sit down and I write. It happens. I'm not even sure how it happens. Sometimes.
I think that's all we have had at the minute. Oh, I also do fanfic updates on a Thursday, so I sort of stress myself out, upload on a Thursday, and then I get out of the deep on the Friday, because obviously I'm in England, so I pick it up the day after.
Alright.
So I'm just like, it's like, for me, it's fantastic that it comes out on a Thursday now, because I can recuperate a little bit. It's cool. So,
yeah.
I think we have about covered everything.
Yep.
God, what time are we on? Yes, so, because we have about 10 minutes left, it's only a short chapter, this one. We have chapter 2 of Hunting Husbands. So, in our last chapter, they got married in heaven, and it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and Shannon squealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I did squeal too.
You did, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So, we have chapter 2. I'm still trying to do this weekly, but like I say, I have Broken Wings updates on a Thursday, so I actually just wrote this morning, and then I had to travel to Hull, and then I don't know how good this is, so we'll see. So, are you all sitting comfortably?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, okay, then I shall begin. So, Hunting Husbands, chapter 2. Dean was glad when the day finally drew to an end and everyone started to depart. Of course, he could have spent forever with his mother, could have watched his brother laugh and hold Jess close for an eternity, could have seen Bobby's happy new life play itself out day after day, but he had a husband now and some pleasing to do. As Dean hugged his mother goodbye, not for the last time, he felt the burning presence come up alongside him, an arm working its way around his waist. Castiel has promised they would come visit. God himself had permitted them to walk between heaven and earth freely, as long as Dean had Castiel with him to take him. The last of the congregation left through the gates, and then it was just Dean, Castiel, and Chuck. The pair turned to see Chuck stood not far away, hands in his pockets and a pleased smile on his face, as he watched Mary leave at John's side. Well, that went better than expected. No big family fallouts, no one passed out or threw up. Chuck sighed. One of the better weddings I've done. Dean laughed and wrapped an arm around Castiel's shoulders. Yeah, it was great, he murmured. Just the honeymoon left then, Chuck said as he moved closer, standing in front of the pair. I have just the place for you. White beaches, blue waters, nice little jacuzzi, totally private. Just a stroke of luck that the person who owned it recently met the love of his life and moved to another country to be with her. And then she won a decent amount on the lottery. Funny how things work. Beautiful weather for the next week too. He didn't say another word before stepping forward and making a quick gesture with his hand. Unlike travelling by Angel Airlines, when God sent you somewhere you just appeared without the sickening twist of the world. They were stood on a quiet beach in the late afternoon, the sun starting to sink low in the sky as the waves rolled in over the white sand. A modern and yet inoffensive house behind them, overlooking the water. Dean stared out over the glistening ocean, with his arm around his angel as they stood in silence for a long moment. I feel awkward, Castiel finally said. So quiet, Dean was strained to hear it. He tilted his head to look at the angel and raised an eyebrow. Castiel slowly looked up at him, the setting sun casting a golden glow into his eyes and making them paler than normal. My own father organised our honeymoon, where he glanced up at the sky briefly, almost bashfully. Well, you know. Dean snorted and then laughed, throwing a look up to the sky before turning to face Castiel. The sand was warm against his bare feet, and they were still wearing their wedding clothes, even if they had lost their shine out of heaven. Castiel's circlet was gone, and Dean found himself missing it along with his wings. When did you suddenly become all bashful about sex? Besides, I'm sure his watchers have sex more than once, he said quietly, bringing up his hands to frame Castiel's face. But we know he's watching today, Castiel whispered. Dean smirked before leaning forwards and pressing a kiss to the angel's lips. Better make it good then.
No.
It's just all of the little squeaks I get.
You bastard.
You bastard. Oh dear. So yeah, that's chapter 2. I'm taking requests on where this should go because at the minute I'm just going to write the honeymoon. So yeah, God blocked. Yes. What spoiler? Bobby will return for season 9. What?
What?
What's your
What?
source? What's your source?
Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me right now? I will
Daniel,
end your
where?
life. You're lying to me.
From Jim's panel. From Jim's panel, Bobby will return in season 9.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oh God, I'm dying from a heart attack, you guys. I'm dying.
Oh my god.
Makes me want to get my big old bottle of fuck you from the cabinet.
Oh my god. Well, I think that's a bombshell to end the show on.
Holy Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Everyone's freaking out now, and I'm freaking out, and I really need to pee right now, so... So I am going to wrap the show up, and I'd just like to say thank you, Jen, for coming along. It was a pleasure having you.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
And,
You were
It was
awesome.
seriously.
And see, it wasn't that bad, other than the internet being a complete
No.
dickhead. It's fine. So...
Hmm.
So yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Thank you guys for coming along again today. And we shall see you all again next Saturday to repeat this whole giggling charade. So,
Yes.
That's our freaking fan art.
yeah, fan art and
Yeah.
fan fiction for next week, okay?
Remember, contest.
Yes.
I'll write the fanfic if we get enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know, if me and Silven really like your fan fiction or fan art, you will get a space on Profoundradio. So, with that, we wish you all good night, and we shall see you again next week. So bye guys!
Bye guys.
Bye.